Welcome back, High Vibe Tribe. This is my YouTube channel, Divine Hippie 2222. My name is Stephanie, and today we are going to do the general reading for the collective of air signs. That will be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So, I'm so excited. Okay, so first off, start off with gratitude. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with me. There are many other things that are drawing your attention daily, and there are also many other phenomenal readers on YouTube. So the fact that you have chosen to give me that much of your day, thank you. I really do appreciate it. And I do implore you and really encourage you to also check out the other readers on YouTube. I have found some really good readers, and they've really helped me along my journey and along my spiritual path. Yeah, so let's just go with that. And my readings are timeless, meaning even though this is the second week of June, and this message is going to come out for the air signs, you will be drawn to this message when you are ready and are needing this information. That's what I'm trying to say by timeless. If you're an intuitive reader and you interpret these messages differently, please feel free to do so. We are a learning and a growing channel. We're learning how to read tarot. We're learning how to change our thoughts. We're learning how to change our realities and our perceptions. And we are learning how to bring in the abundance that 2020 has to offer. We're learning to work through all of these effing retrogrades that are going on right now. So anyways, if this message resonates, all my contact information is below. Please email me and we can go from there, and we can get a reading done to see what your personal situation looks like. Because again, these are general readings. So a bit of this message may resonate for you, or all of the message may resonate for you, or it may not resonate at all. So if it does resonate, contact me or any other reader that you feel comfortable with and get a reading done to get more information regarding your personal situation. And then if it doesn't resonate, please feel free to check out my other videos. So that would require you to like, share, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you can be notified of my future videos that come out. So, all right, so let's get into it, guys. Okay, so I'm doing something different. I'm trying a different format, a different layout, a different kind of everything. So this time, okay, like always, I've already pre-shuffled and pre-cut the deck. But I'm finding that I tend to be getting more cards than I'm ready to deal with, because I'm starting something new, right? So it's okay to, in my opinion, it's okay to take it easy and put a limit on it, right? Because we want to learn. We don't want to overload ourselves and burn out right in the very beginning, okay? So what I'm going to do is I have the first deck that I'm going to use, and I'm just going to pull 3 cards. So this one is going to be for past. This one is going to be for present, and this one is going to be for future. Okay, so for air signs, your overall energy is the moon. Things are not as they appear, okay? So, hold on. Let me, in the past, there were things holding you back, whether it was circumstances, habits, relationships, like personal, professional, comfort zones. Something was holding you back, okay? Your present is the star. So you're on your path, and you know you're on your path, you know you're moving forward, but you're not quite sure if you are going in the correct direction. Okay? Well, this card is telling you, yes, you're on the right path. And anytime you are unsure, all you have to do is look up to the sky and connect with your higher self, connect with your higher energy, your God, the universe, however this resonates for you, okay? For me, it's God and my support staff. That's what I call them. You have to have some like lightheartedness to it, right? And my support staff encompasses so many like entities. And so anyways, that's what I say. So but it's God and my support staff. So wherever you are on your path and when you're looking for that guidance, don't forget to reach up. And it's okay to have that conversation and connect and be like, okay, I really don't know what's going on. I know this is where I want to go. I know this is what I want to do, but I'm not sure if I'm actually I'm not sure if my actions are taking me to my desired destination. So that's where you are in the present. And your future is a tower moment. Kaboom. That doesn't look very good. I don't even like saying that. Okay, so, but let's go back to the overall energy. Things are not as they appear. Okay, so with that in mind, okay, let's pull some clarifying cards. So, all right, tell me about the devil. Okay, the Queen of Wands. Something you were very passionate and nurturing about. Maybe you were unbalanced in your energy that you put into this. However this resonates for you. Wands can be your day-to-day tasks. They can be money. They can be, I also tend to say they can be your spiritual path. Okay. So there may have been something that was not balanced, and you were realizing that there was that imbalance. And that is why you have the star for your present energy. Okay? So, tell me about the star. Tell me about the star for our air signs. And the card that comes out is the Seven of Wands. This to me is a warrior status, because you are defending what is true, what resonates for you. See all the lines? Okay, so that's like the heartbeat, like the energy from the heartbeat and the energy of it resonating off, right? So it's, you are standing up for your truth, for your beliefs on your spiritual path. Because again, I believe wands are spirituality as well. So it's like you are defending your spiritual awakening, your ideas. You're realizing that it may not coincide with everybody else. And that is okay. That is okay. If you are allowed to believe and walk your path, then they are allowed to believe and walk their path. And it's okay if the two do not coincide. That's when you can sit there and say, I accept you, I honor you, I acknowledge you, and I hear you. And just leave it at that. And your words are not fake. They're not a lie. You are sincerely There's two things when it comes to communication, okay? When it comes to communication, yeah, you can talk all day long and try to get your viewpoint out, right? No, this is mine. I'm defending it. This is how it is. This is how you should think. This is. Okay, it doesn't have to be like that, right? It can be loud, right? But comprehension is the other part of communication. So if you do not work to ensure your communication is being comprehended, then it doesn't matter how loud you are. It doesn't matter. Nobody's going to want to listen. Nobody's going to want to listen. But this is not for other people to hear. That's the thing. Okay, so things are not as they appear, right? Something was out of balance. Something needed to be nurtured more. Something needed to be cared for more. Something needed to be brought to light. Okay? Because see, the Queen of Wands is in the sky, blue sky, the sun's out. So something needed to be brought to light. And that is, I think this is a realization within yourself. Because again, wands, in my opinion, not only, but I think in this are kind of a spiritual part of your spiritual path, right? So something you realized is off balance. Or see how the sun is coming up behind the devil? It's like the sun is illuminating what needs to be corrected. And so your future energy is you are on your path. And when you feel like you have to defend yourself, that's the thing. You don't need to defend yourself. You don't have to be all loud and boisterous. You can just look for your strength instead of expending that energy, defending all of these naysayers or friends or however this resonates for you. Just look to your higher self. Look to your higher source. Look to your higher energy. And that is how you will find your path. That is how you will find your path and get back on your path. Because you've struggled. You've struggled with defending yourself. Where's the balance? You were passionate about it. The Queen of Wands, you were very passionate, and it was a creative outlet for you, and it was an energy outlet for you. And so you realized that you're on your path, and sometimes you expended energy and you didn't need to. So instead of doing that time and time again, look to yourself. It's okay if you have a belief and everybody else doesn't believe that. They're not required to believe the way that you believe. However, you have to honor the fact that they do not believe the way that you believe as well. Give and take. Give and take. Okay, so for future, we have the Tower. So let's pull a clarifying card so we can see if this is a positive or a negative. I'm seeing positive progression, but let's get some, yeah, the Page of Pentacles. So this is going to affect you financially. And now is the time to put those plans into action. That's what the Page of Pentacles talks, That's what the Page of Pentacles talks about, guys. Pages are messengers. This is something that will affect your material world, your job. It is having clear vision. Look at that beautiful, clear blue eye. Having that clear vision. Knowing what it is that your goals are, knowing what it is that you're working towards. And now is the time to put the plans into action, because a new beginning is coming. I see this as a positive thing. I don't see this as a negative thing. Yes, the tower can have both connotations, but the tower, in my research, it also says look to your supporting cards. Well, you're finding balance. You're seeing something's not right here. You're seeing something is not where it needs to be. So you're realizing that imbalance is most likely within yourself. And once you can balance that out within yourself, everything else just sort of falls into place. And, you know, there may have been an imbalance with your path, but you are on the, let's see, 15, and this is 17, I think. Yes, you are transforming. You're transforming because the devil is card number 15 and the star is card number 17. So you're advancing. You're moving forward, okay? So that is another positive aspect. So this is a positive tower moment. This is going to affect you financially, but no buts, okay? But negates what you said right before. This is going to affect you financially, and you are being given the heads up that something is going to happen to allow this to become implemented and to replace the old. So you are being given the heads up that now is the time. You are being warned. This is your message. Now is the time. Whatever this is that you have in store for you, however this resonates for you, now's the time to start putting that into action, because the old is going to be leaving and the new is going to take its place. Ooh. All right, guys. Let's pull an oracle card and see what other messages we have. Okay. For our air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. We got 2. So I'm going to take it this time. Generally, I try to just keep the oracle card down to 1. But it's not because it's more for like time. I'm trying to play with time on my videos, but I don't want things to feel rushed. I want them to feel organic and natural. But I am trying to be mindful of the length of my videos. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and take both cards. So the first one is Blessings of the Moon Maiden. Moon Maiden. Card number 2. The Moon Maiden. The Moon Maiden. The Moon Maiden. With her lucky hair, brings auspicious tidings of prosperity and abundance to you now. Auspicious. The universe seeks to replenish, restore, and create through you. Allow yourself to receive beyond what you have thought is possible by opening your heart with gratitude now. Let the blessings of good fortune from the beloved Maiden of the Moon, Kuan Yin, flow easily into your life now. Okay, and then the next one we got is card number 34, and that is the Amaryllis Lute. You have won a victory, beloved, a victory over the past, and the Amaryllis Lute is sounding through every cell of your being, heralding your rising vibration as you leave fear behind you once again. You're leaving fear behind. I told you, this is past, right? We set up past, present, and future, right? This is past. You are a victory over the past. Queen of Wands, victorious over the past. Leaving fear behind once again. In fact, the lute says you are growing fast and spiritually. Did I not say that wands, in my opinion, were a representation of your spiritual path? You were outgrowing your old life even more so. When your vibration changes, so too does your life, beloved. This is natural. It is safe and loving for you to release that which no longer feels right for you, no matter how much it was important in your old life. It might not have had the same place. It might not have the same place in your new life. Guys, I told you, being on your path, defending yourself loudly, realizing you don't have to expend that much energy into it anymore, and realizing that, you know, if you really need to expend energy into it, go inward. Connect with whatever it is you connect with. I mean, you're victorious. This is your celebration. This is your celebration. So we're learning and growing, right, guys? Because, okay, so the blessings of the moon maiden talked about how you were leaving fear behind. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. That was your past. Maybe being stuck. Maybe it was comfortable for a moment. And now, see the two girls, see how they're stuck? But they're not really struggling. They're just kind of, we're having a good time. This is not bad. Well, you were kind of there for the moment, and that's okay. This had to happen. You know why it had to happen? Because you had to recognize that you were there. And then once you were capable and able to recognize that you were in this place, that's when you were able to move forward. This being stuck allowed movement. And more movement is going to occur. The ending of an old way of finances, maybe? However this resonates for you. This could be an old way of living, because, pentacles are materialistic. So it could be an old way of living. It could be an old job or an old way of working. I mean, we are in this virus situation. We are, a lot of us are realizing that we can work from home. So it may be an old way of, like I said, working, bringing in an income, maybe starting your own business. This is going to be this is the message. This is the green light. This is the A-OK. This is now is the time to put your plan into action. However this resonates for you guys, because your future is there's going to be room for that in your future. We're learning, guys. We're stepping out of our comfort zones. Whatever our fears are, whatever our anxieties are, whatever it is that's holding us behind, that's what we're leaving in our past. Good job. I'm proud of you guys, air signs. I'm proud of you. Hopefully I'm helping. Like, one thing I've learned in my spiritual journey is that if there's information I want to know, the information I find is very generic, very blah, not specific. And so, I find that sometimes I don't know if the intention is to make us think and make us find the answer for ourselves. And if so, then right on. But I also don't know if part of the intention is just to know I found it, you can't have it. And I think that's retarded. I think that I can't comprehend that mentality. So if something relevant that I have gone through comes up, I'm going to share it with you guys. So anyways, sorry, side tangent. So leaving comfort zones, leaving fears, worries, anxieties, habits, bad, whatever, however this resonates for you, relationships. And I don't mean romantic. I just mean like family, friend, coworker, whatever. Okay? Any connection. Okay? Leaving that in the past. Taking your own path. Realizing it doesn't have to be loud and obnoxious and, just kind of going within, but you're on your way, and creation is coming from this destruction. So this is a good thing. Okay? You are being given all the blessings. I mean, the moon and the moon maiden. Synchronicities, guys. And then victory. That's the thing, we have to celebrate the small victories along the way to our end result. Because if we don't celebrate these small victories, leaving this in the past, leaving this behind, then we get burnt out. We get stuck. We get stuck again. And it's okay if we do. Go easy on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Because again, remember, being stuck brings movement. All right, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for my donations. Thank you so much for everyone who's reached out to me to have a personal reading done. My contact information is below. Please feel free to email me, divinehippie, HIPPIE 2222 @gmail.com. And I would love to help you and assist you along your path. So, all right, air signs, pat yourselves on the back. I'm proud of you. My contact information is below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell. Peace, love, and happiness, guys. All right, bye.